These headsets right here are two of the most bang for your buck gaming headsets that I've ever used. Now, these are the AmpliGame H9 and the AmpliGame H13 from Fifine. And before hopping into this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my friends at Fifine for sending me out these two headsets for a review. I've been testing both these headsets out for about a week now, going through the paces as my two main gaming headsets. And in this video, I want to unbox them, talk about their design, their performance, the sound quality, and the best part, the 7.1 surround sound option. And I'll give my honest recommendation on which one I believe is best for you as your new gaming headset. So whether you're on PC or on console or just want a budget-friendly, good headset, these might be the upgrades you're looking for. Oh, and stick around to the end of this video because we will be doing a giveaway for both of these headsets to 2 lucky subscribers. Now, the unboxing experience. Both headsets come nicely packaged. Inside the box, you get the headsets themselves, a detachable microphone, a user guide, and for the H9, you get a USB-A adapter and a 3.5mm cable. The H13, on the other hand, only supports USB-A. Now, keep this in mind as it will be important later. One of the H9 strengths is how it gives you a dual connection possibility. Having both USB-A and a 3.5mm option makes it perfect for both PC gaming or console gaming, and even being able to be used on handheld gaming devices such as the PS Portal. Let's talk about the design and build quality of these headsets. The H9 comes in black, white, and pink. I've got the black version here, and I absolutely love the minimalistic matte finish on this headset. You even got a super tiny cute smiley face on this side, which just gives a bit of personality and nice little touch for the headset. Now, the ear cups are made of this soft fox leather, which is super comfy, and even though I even use glasses, I don't feel like they're actually impeding on my glasses and making me feel any discomfort. And the ear cups, inside of them, you have these L and R labels. Low-key lifesavers. The headband is padded, flexible, and the whole thing just feels lightweight without being cheap or tacky. Now, the H13 is a bit more chunkier, and I mean this in a good way. It's slightly heavier, but the ear cups fit my ear a bit more better. They actually wrap around the whole ear, making them, for me personally, a bit more comfy when it comes to having them on for longer periods of time. And check this out. The H13 has RGB lighting for those gamers out there. You can even choose different color variation on the RGB lighting for your preference. It gives more of a gamer kind of look with the RGB lights, and the H9 gives more of this just clean, simple finish and clean, simple design. The H13 also gives you different EQ options on the USB-A remote. As you can see, you can switch between either media or gaming mode, or just turn off the EQ and have the standard version on. It also gives you a button to sort out the game chat. It also gives you a neat option to switch on and off voice isolation on the remote on the side here. I really love how both the H9 and H13 comes with braided cables, just really reinforcing that feel of having quality for a budget-friendly price. Now, price. So here's where things get interesting. Both of these headphones come under $40. That's absolutely wild for what you're actually getting. You're getting a good quality looking and designed headsets that have a good performing sound and wonderful sounding audio, which I'll show you later in the video. In this price range, it's honestly tough to find competitors that gives you these type of options with this build quality for that price. As mentioned earlier, one of the H9's biggest strength is its versatility. You get a USB-A and a 3.5mm connection option. So it works for your PS5, your Xbox, your PC, and even for your handheld gaming options. The H13, on the other hand, is only USB-A, which works great for PC and the PS5, but unfortunately, it doesn't work on your Xbox, as Xbox doesn't support USB-A connection. So if flexibility is a thing for you, you might lean towards the H9, but if you're a PC gamer, the H13 is a wonderful option as well. Now, I want to test out the microphone quality of these two headsets. So we're going to switch over to how they sound. So right now, I'm going to switch over to the H9 first, and I'm going to switch over to the H13 so we can compare and see which headsets sound better and whether or not they're actually pretty decent sounding headsets. Right now, you're listening to the sound quality of the AmpliGame H9 headsets. Remember to watch this video to the end to make sure that you enter the giveaway to win either the H9 or the H13 headset sent to you. Right now, you're listening to the H13 audio without voice isolation on. I'm going to switch to voice isolation now. So this is the H13 with voice isolation. It should give you a better separation from our voice and any background noise. Remember to watch this video to the end to make sure that you can enter the giveaway to win either a H9 or H13. Now, not bad, right? Both deliver pretty clear voice pickup, no crazy background noise, and perfect for casual gaming. My friends haven't yet complained about any static noise or microphone issues when I've been using these two headsets when gaming with them. So Discord calls, light gaming, chatting with friends, it's perfect headsets that can be used for those situations. Now, the audio quality shouldn't even surprise me because Fifine is known for making quality microphones out there. So it would just stand to reason that the audio quality on these microphones here are pretty good as well. Now, what about sound performance, which is arguably the most important part when it comes to gaming headsets, is its sound performance. Now, I've been using these two headsets for approximately a week or so as my daily driver for gaming, editing, and watching media. And honestly, for this price point, I am so impressed what Fifine has been managed to create, especially within the mids and the highs, meaning things like directional audio in-game was crisp and clear, arguably letting me discern footsteps in a game like Warzone, even better than my normal Razer Black Shark V2X gaming headset. But I will say though, like many other gaming headsets out there, the bass on this headset is a bit lacking. And it's a thing that gaming headsets just are bad at, is having good bass. So if you want to use this headset for like listening to music that have heavy bass in it, I wouldn't recommend it at all. Other than that, the sound quality is good enough for any game you're playing. The coolest part about these two headsets is that both headsets support virtual 7.1 surround sound through the USB-A connection. Now, when I first heard about this, I was a bit skeptical because virtual surround sound just sounds super gimmicky. But honestly, it actually sounds pretty solid. To activate the 7.1 surround sound, you need to press the 7.1 button on the USB-A controller. When it turns red, it's on. With this on, you can pick up enemy footsteps, environmental cues, perfect for FPS games. And even in horror games, it was fantastic. Being able to hear the sound of small details on Alan Wake's bag in Alan Wake 2 is absolutely crazy. And it honestly just immerses you even more into the game when you're able to hear these small little details around your head. Now, is it true surround sound? No, but at this price point, it's hard to beat. But keep in mind though that the 7.1 surround sound does not work on Xbox. So I'm sorry my Xbox gamers out there, but Xbox doesn't support the USB-A connection. Now, these headsets are great, but they aren't without their faults. And it's one thing I dislike about both of them. Now, that is that there's no dial knob to turn down or turn up the volume on the headsets, which means if you're gaming a game like Warzone and you just want to turn down the volume a little bit, you have to actually hide, go into your Xbox or PS5 menus, and then turn the volume up and down from there. You can't just do it from the headsets. And for me, that is such a frustrating part about these headsets. Another thing is that if you're using the H9 and using the 3.5mm cord, you can't hit any mute button on the headsets to like turn off your microphone or anything, which also is a bit unfortunate. However, though, if using the USB-A connection, then you can actually be able to turn on and off the microphone using a mute function or a volume knob control on the USB-A remote. So which one should you get, the Apligame H13 or the H9? If you want something a bit more lightweight, super versatile with both a USB-A and a 3.5 connection, then the H9 is probably the way to go, especially if you're on Xbox or like to use your headsets on a handheld gaming device such as the Switch or the PS Portal. But if you prefer a bit more weight and some cool RGB lights, and you mainly game on PS5 or your PC, the H13 is a great gaming headset to go for as well. Either way, both headsets are fantastic for the price, and remember, these are under $40. Now, for the fun part, if you've stuck around to the end of this video, we're now doing a giveaway for both of these headsets. So 2 lucky subscribers can win either the H9 or the H13 sent to them. These are the steps to enter the giveaway. Number 1, you need to subscribe to this channel. Number 2, like this video. And number 3, leave a comment on which one you want, either the H9 or the H13, and why you want them. By the end of next week, I will announce 2 lucky winners who will either get the H9 or the H13 sent to them. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it actually helps you figure out a budget-friendly new gaming headsets for your gaming setup. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.